So you
So,
missed the first thing they showed was a World War Z game.
okay.
You know, there's that.
So
Then
guys, sorry.
they also showed this this new VR game called Accounting Plus.
Okay. Um,
But the thing is about that game, do you know guess who's making it?
who?
The same guys who make Rick and Morty. So you can even recognize some of the voices. So it's very similar to Rick and Morty, its style of humor. So yeah, it looks
Great.
pretty funny.
So, welcome you guys to the Game Awards 2017 talk. I had no idea this was going on until Noah here. He said that a certain game was revealed, number two of it. So I'm like, what? I'm like, oh, the Game Awards is going on. I'll sit down and watch it. Um, so Noah, since you were the first one to sit down and watch it, because I missed one third of it, did you want to go through your thoughts and I go through mine?
All right. So first off, I want to say is that this I haven't really fully watched a Game of the Year award show. This is my first. And I've
Mm-hmm.
only seen like the short snippets like Cat makes and all that. But
Mm-hmm.
like it's a lot longer than I was expecting, and
I know. It's
honestly,
like,
it felt more like an E3 conference than a Game of the Year show.
like,
Because
like
like
I.
they barely some awards they're just like, and the winner of best music goes to Nier Automata, and it's the guy's like, hi, I made Nier Automata, thank you for voting for us. And then they just really went on to more games. It was like, wow.
I feel like there's a
So
lot more indie games this year than there was last year.
a lot more.
Indie games, like
Yeah,
small,
there's
so like
a lot of
smaller
them were
base.
independent, smaller things, but smaller but interesting stuff.
Yep. Um, I must say that this was actually kind of interesting. I know it probably wasn't as big as last year, but this year still pulled off so many things.
I think it was bigger than last year's.
Was it? Oh, uh, I'm gonna say this to get this out of the way. Norman Reedus and Hideo Kojima. My God.
Oh my god, that trailer
And
thing,
'cause
that fucking like intrigued and terrified me and just awe.
as soon as he said like hold your breath, I was like I noticed myself doing it too. I'm like, why am I doing this?
Well, that's gonna be a fun game.
Oh,
They haven't even shown gameplay of it yet. That was just a trailer.
yeah. And I'm
God, I
sold.
don't know.
I'm sold.
And also, there's two games that made me squeal, audibly.
Oh
The
yeah.
first one was it was a teaser for Bloodborne 2, or at least it fucking has to be Bloodborne 2.
I
Because
mean,
basically the guy's like, so he's like, hey guys, so we have another game to show you that comes from Japan. And at first I thought it was Death Stranding. At first I was like, oh, Japan, alright. But then I watched it and I was like, this doesn't look like Death Stranding, because it was like it was like this weird bone contraption where like the vein was like a friggin' spinning needle or something. And I was
okay.
like, what is this? And then it clicked to me. I was like, and it said like, shadows never die twice. I'm like, wait a minute. Could this be? Then From Software's name, developer, his name popped up, and I just went. "Ah!" And then it's cut, and the guy says, "That's all you get." And I was like, "You know, no,
Um,
no."
when I saw Death Stranding appear up, I was like, okay, what is this? And I saw the letters rain down. I'm like, oh, I know what this is. I literally stopped playing Overwatch for a good 12 minutes to watch that.
Fuck you. Also,
Yeah.
another game that made me squeal was Bayonetta 3. I'm
Oh
excited
god,
for that.
Bayonetta 1 and 2 and 3. Like, dude, like Nintendo. Nintendo. Also, players on backgrounds did not get Game of the Year.
Yay.
Zelda did.
So Horizon Zero Dawn didn't get a single award.
Oh,
Oh, whatever.
it was still good. It was still good in its own right. Oh, what the hell is that? Oh.
There are some ones that I think the most unexpected award was I don't know.
I mean, should we say what got the best art direction, and should we just get that out of the way? Like,
best art direction. Oh, it was Cuphead. Big surprise.
yay! And
Because
best.
honestly, Cuphead deserved it.
Yeah, and Cuphead won another
Cuphead
one. I
was
can't.
nominated for 5 freaking awards, and it won almost all of them.
Yeah.
I think the only one it didn't win was Best Action Game.
Because I think Best Action Adventure Game was like the Hellblade something.
No, I think Best Action Adventure Game was Zelda, and Best Straight Action Game was Wolfenstein 2.
Okay, and then what did Hellblade win? Because I don't know what Hellblade
Hellblade
is.
won for Best Performance and Games for Impact.
Okay, I don't even know what Hellblade is, but yay for them.
It was like it's like it was an indie game, but it was like had AAA graphics and budget, and it was like proof that you don't have to be a AAA publisher or developer to make like a super beautiful like detailed game.
And apparently the best game that made you feel more of a human being when you were playing the game was Life is Strange.
Personally, I want Night in the Woods to win,
Yeah.
but whatever.
I must say I'm very, very excited for God, which one was it? Shit, I can't remember which one it was now. It was the honestly I can't remember. Like it's crazy.
Describe it. I can probably remember it.
Oh, I'm trying.
Was it the GTFO game? The one like with the aliens?
Yes, it was that. Yes, it was that one.
I like the name. Yeah.
GTFO.
First I thought it was an alien. It was an aliens game. So I was like, oh. Actually, one of my favorite trailers that they showed at the conference was I think it was that game called Witchfire.
Yes.
Like it was like from the creators of The Vanishing of Ethan Carter. I was like, oh, so this is gonna be another one of those story-based walking simulator games. But then the monster showed up and he grabbed a gun and it said, and also from the guys who made Bulletstorm. And
yeah.
The painkiller. And just. So I'm like, yeah, that seems really great. Because I was like, oh, it's so pretty. It's gonna be such a sad little story.
One of my biggest surprises, I'm actually excited for the new Metro Exodus. That one was a surprise. Metro, the new one, Exodus.
Yeah, they showed the trailer at E3 this year, and it was like it was alright, but that one made it look it was a little shorter, but it felt a little bit more real.
Another one I'm actually interested in looking at is God, it's so crazy. I can't. I have bad memory as it is, and for me to witness probably 120 to 100 some odd games just in one place all at once, it's a lot for me to remember it all. And also I'm playing Overwatch, so it's not helping. Oh, the best ongoing game. Should we get that out of the way? I'm currently playing it. Overwatch. Yay. God, I'm just. It was a lot. God.
It was. I
was like, oh my
prepared.
god. Yeah, I was like, oh my god, I gotta talk with this. Oh, and this and this. I'm like, oh wait, no. Oh, I forgot. No.
This new Soul Calibur 6.
Oh yeah, Soul Calibur 6 was coming out.
I was just like, I was drained. I was like, oh, just. And fucking PlayStation Experience is is coming tomorrow. For fuck's sake, so there's gonna be that. I think I'm gonna watch that because they kind of said there's nothing new gonna be showing.
I'm expecting to be some Last of Us Part 2. Like there has to be.
I don't know. They said there's gonna be a lot of that Dreams game.
So this might be a short bit of stream. This might be a long stream. I don't know. It's gonna depend on how much we want to talk about.
What?
My God, I know. I just heard a knock. I just thought I heard a knock, but it was my dog. Sorry. I'm very excited to play. God. Okay, I have to look back on some of the games that are showing. Like I just can't remember. I'm sorry, you guys. I just have a very bad memory. Game Awards. Premiere. Predictions, no, premieres, world premieres. Mm. Sorry, I gotta do this real quick. Mm. Vacation Simulator.
Oh yeah,
That's
that looked fun.
Shadow Die Twice. Shadows Die Twice world premiere. There was In the Valley of Gods world premiere. The Champions Ballad world premiere. Soul Calibur 6. Oh, this is a new one I actually want to talk about. Fade to Silence. Now this one, I know it's only coming to Steam, but my God, does it look? Oh, it looks. So it was. What did you think of Fade into Silence?
Fade into silence. I thought it looked alright.
Yeah. Witchfire. Now this I'm actually excited for.
That looked cool.
Yep. I've got a Doom vibe for like a split second, and I'm like, ooh, man, I'm just intrigued. Dreams. Yes,
Yeah.
I when I first saw Dreams, I immediately thought of just the way they were showing it, the way they were playing it. It made me think of Little Big Planet.
Oh yeah, it's made by the same people as Little Big Planet.
Oh, well, shut up then. GTFO world
Mhm.
premiere. That was a good one. Let's see what else do we have? Is that an album?
I guess. Also, I'm actually looking into it. It turns out that might not actually been Bloodborne 2. That I was freaking
Uh,
out over. Hmm. But if it's not, then I'm very curious of what it is.
Death Stranding got its big world reveal.
Uh-huh.
Of course, we already said. World War Z. Now, why World War Z the game? Like,
I don't know.
I mean, I'm okay, I guess, but I don't see any. Let's see, what else did we get? We got Shadows. Never mind. Vacation Simulator.
Hmm.
Um, this doesn't cover the full list. I'm gonna find a full list of things that are shown.
Hmm. I think. Actually, I'm gonna have to get off soon. I'm a little tired right now.
Yeah, me too. Just like a short recap. Um,
Yeah.
I'm very curious of what's going on with God of War.
Oh yeah. They're gonna show more of that tomorrow on probably the PlayStation experience.
Yeah, PlayStation Experience is probably like the bigger stuff. I like how the girl who was just the art director or just like one of the behind individuals who did like a little bit of voice acting actually got a voice acting award for Hellblade. Or she's like, oh yeah, I'm not even part of like the voice acting crew. I'm more of a behind the scenes kind of people. I'm just very excited that I got this reward. Um, some other ones.
Also, oh
Sorry.
wait. Also, can I say something?
Yes.
Um, well, doggy. Um, there
Yeah.
was a there was the guy who was the guy who made the way was gonna make the Way Out game. Like when
Mhm.
he had his thing and he was all like, "Hey, you fuck the
Oh my
Oscars."
God. Yes, that
And
was
the thing
another
is,
thing.
like,
Oh,
the guy who was
him.
hosting the event, because like he was going on and on like, the fucking I love my job and all that, and like if you look at the other guy's face, he's just like, can you shut up and just can we just continue the show?
Yeah, like oh my God,
It was so
him.
awkward.
He was like, I was even awkward watching it. The guy's like, fuck the Oscars, fuck everything else. Games are the way it is. Go fuck yourself. Like, I'm like, oh my God, buddy, just sit down. You're like,
Guess what? Oh, Crow Cat's gonna have a good time with that.
oh, new Fortnite mode. Can we? I don't know how many of you play Fortnite, but there's a new 50 versus
Oh, doggy
50
sad.
Fortnite. He wants to get out of my room for like the first time in forever. He's never done this. I don't know what's wrong with him. He's been sitting by the door. ever since I started watching the Game Awards for 2 hours. But anyways, the new Fortnite has brand new modes showing off at the Game Awards 2017 that pits two teams of 50 players against each other. Find out more about it here. I'm reading the things. It's coming out soon. We got Bayonetta Collection for the Switch. Bayonetta 3. We got Death Stranding. We got Witchfire. A Way Out. Now this one is odd. A Way Out. That one where it's like a two-player story where you and another player play the story together with two different people who is like a con man, and or just two people who've been in jail. One one's more of a patient, go steady guy. The other one's like get the job done fast and over with. That one seemed to be. If you play PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, there's a new desert map, and the Xbox One S is on sale. And guess what? With that, you get to play on PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds this month. Actually, I don't know when it starts. We got Metro Exodus. A new trailer for Metro Exodus has dropped, showcasing more of the creepy crawl crawlers you'll find in the new desert world. We have. I can't say Death Stranding again. I just can't. The Champions Ballad release date for The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Second DLC Champions Ballad finally shown off the Game Awards. Apparently that was something else I missed because I don't remember that. In the Valley of the Gods. Apparently that one I also missed. From Software's new game. As a brief teaser for the next major game that we believe is Bloodborne 2. The short teaser is titled Shadows Never Die Twice. And Noah, you mentioned...
I am reading. The more I'm reading into it, it actually might not be Bloodborne 2. It might be a new...
Share
it might be
with us your insight.
A new Tenchu game. I guess it's due to the... Because Bloodborne's very English and Victorian in its style. If you look in the teaser, there's Chinese markings, and there's a more the music is known to be more Asian, so it might be a new Tenchu game, and that game's all about shadows, and the shadows die twice. But it does look a lot more horror themed, and the click from the bone could be kind of sounds like similar to the weapon transforming in Bloodborne. So who knows what it could be? I don't know. It looks cool, mate. I'm gonna buy it.
I don't have very much time because it is 12 o'clock a.m. in the morning, night, whatever you want to call it.
I'm going to sleep now.
Yeah, this has been a quick review of our reactions to Game Awards. There's gonna be more Game Awards stuff tomorrow. The more that I'll probably watch it, the more I'll review it. And tomorrow we also got the games for the PlayStation Experience tomorrow. I'm expecting some things from the Spider-Man, from our friends over at who made Ratchet and Clank? And Sound. Thank you. Thank you. My brain's like go to bed. I can't talk. I'm expecting some more from like God of War, Last of Us Part 2, Spider-Man, Detroit Become Human. Like all those, I'm actually kind of excited for. And I must say the nominee for the best running game after its life cycle, GTA Online, is stunning. Go back up on the bed and lay down. I don't know what's wrong with you. You've been sitting down by the door for 2 hours.
Well, I'm gonna go.
Yeah, I'm gonna get off too, guys. Yeah. So yeah, PlayStation Experience tomorrow. I'm gonna review that. You know what? It's been a good year.